Vamos lá, né? Começar o evento. A parte 1, acho que demorei uns 50 minutos pra fazer. Deve ter liberado a parte 1 e 2 já. Sumero, faz tempo que eu não ando por aqui, viu?
A déjà vu I could have done without.
E aí, beleza?
Looking at the map, we should be getting close. Speaking of which, the closer we get,
Seja
the more
bem-vindo, Noel.
Paimon's heart feels like it's excitement. Yeah, sure. Oh look, it's Tainari and the others. Yeah, the desert. Hey everyone, we're here.
Como você tá aí? Você
Right
também
on
joga?
time. You don't need to worry about me. It's not too hot yet, and I'm properly hydrated.
All right, we're just waiting on the two people Miss Layla mentioned, and then we'll be set. He's staying behind. If we don't make it back after a certain time, he'll be in charge of rescue.
You can count on me.
Nice. You thought of everything.
Oh, and Cyrus said he'll be in Aru Village, so he's also available if we...
Haha, amazing. Having people to watch our back.
Yeah, I did. After hearing about what happened, my advisor gave me some time off to rest.
Then, does your advisor know you're back in the desert to investigate?
Como assim você diz?
Yes, but I was only allowed to come after.
Quite the reputation you've got there, Sign. Something wrong?
No. Being skilled with words also means being a good listener.
Oh, Hatham! Kaveh! Ha! Oh!
Darn it. I was just setting up a brilliant...
Yeah. I'm sure you'll find another chance. The important thing is, our scribe...
But wait, why am I renowned and...
That just means your level of fame is even greater.
lowly scribe? Please.
Borrowing. Anyone with an employee ID can do.
Uh-huh, yeah. The House of Dana bends over backwards for just anyone, does it?
Send a report to Lesser Lord Kusanali then. Let her know someone at the Academia is abusing their position.
Hey! I never said abusing.
Conheci por um jogo de fatinha, né?
Impressive verbal sparring, as always.
Ah, ele é de graça, né? Você cria seu personagem, no início pode escolher se é masculino ou feminino.
Hello to you too, Marak.
Se é masculino ou
Wow,
feminino.
looks like your assistant
Vai
is raring to
explorando,
go,
tem várias
Kaveh.
missões de mundo. A cada uns 40, 50 dias atualiza, lança personagens novos, né? Ele é gacha. Só que você consegue jogar sem
So,
gastar.
I say we get this show on the
Porém, se
road.
você gastar um pouco,
No
você
sense
acaba
delaying the
conseguindo mais
inevitable.
coisa, né?
No need. We're in this together,
Mas é
remember?
legal ele.
Sure.
Eu jogo ele
This is
desde
the
o
entrance,
lançamento.
yeah?
Yes.
Perfect.
Ele é bom que
Man,
não
if we're
exige
all
muito tempo,
set,
né? Você consegue
let's get
jogar
moving.
pouquinho todo dia e ir avançando na história. O mapa dele é bem grande. Quer ver eu te mostrar pra você ver? Agora que eu sair da história aqui. Ele é muito grande. Se for começar do início agora, tem muita coisa pra fazer. Vendo? Tem muita coisa nele. Dá pra explorar muito. Ele tem pra celular, pra computador e pra videogame. aqui mesmo que eu tô
That's
fazendo
what
agora é
falling
um
into
evento.
quicksand feels like.
Ele tem
If this was
toda atualização
quicksand,
vem com evento
we
novo.
would have struggled to breathe.
Alguns com mais, outros com menos.
I think this was regular sand, and we didn't sink into it. We fell through it.
Agreed.
In other words, sounds like a you problem, Paimon.
Haha, very funny. No, wait, Paimon's the only one. Ha! See?
What? I'm the only one with sand in my...
Whoa, there are monsters here? Sure didn't say anything about that.
Probably means he didn't run into Evan. Because we're just unlucky.
Not the best sign of what's to come.
We'll be fine. Let's just use up all our bad luck, and we'll be golden.
A minute to memory.
Can't hide the truth.
Well, that goes without saying.
Fair point. There's just one. And the only way forward is...
Ooh, is it time to hunt for her? Don't worry. With our adventuring experience.
Marak, wait!
Marak seems interested in these jars. Go smash them.
Ah, well, we would hate for you to have to lift... Marak, this isn't really your old home, is it?
No idea why that...
So,
Well, with Barak leading the way... Ah. Good thing you decided to join, Kaveh. Otherwise, our investigation would have ended at that door.
It was nothing that I did.
Hold on. At this rate, Paimon's gonna lose her title as best guy to a mechanical suitcase. Aw, thanks. Hey, wait.
Well, no weird mental symptoms so far. That said...
There are 3 doors.
So, we split up. Divide. No pun intended on that last part. I swear.
Yeah, that might be our best option.
Good idea. And the minute things go south...
Ooh, this is getting exciting. So, who's teaming up with who? Paimon calls dibs on the Traveler.
Well,
Das
This takes
coisas
me
que as
back.
pessoas reclamam muito nesse
last
jogo
time
aqui
we were in the desert together,
são os
2 of you
diálogos.
came all the way out here to gang
Só
up
que
on
tem
me.
muito.
Oh.
Apesar
Sounds
que
like
de vez em quando
someone's
eu
holding a
concordo que
grudge. Just what I like to hear.
Tomzinho de skip ajudaria.
If you're still hung up on that last one, just name the time and place.
Então, a última missão
And we'll
principal
have
que teve
ourselves
na
another
atualização, acho que
thrilling
demorou as duas partes umas 6 horas pra fazer.
duel.
Era muito diálogo.
This chamber is huge. I can't.
Oh,
What's wrong?
I seem to have stepped on some kind of...
Huh. There's a pattern on this. But it's... Huh? Look!
Let's slot it in and see.
And we have a match.
Let's search the area, but be careful.
Ooh, got one. Ouch, but watch out. The edges are kind of sharp.
Isso, geralmente os vídeos longos, eu posto as gameplay, né? Começando, né? Vai que dá certo.
Surrender! I'll uproot you!
Força, tenta.
Futile! Judgment is upon you! You stand condemned!
Alguma coisa errada aqui. Deixa eu ver. Isso aqui é tipo um quebra-cabeça aqui. Vou colocar no lugar certo.
I've got the third piece. We just need one more. Huh. Look, a cat. Could it be the...
I don't think we need to worry about startling.
Yeah. If anything.
Oh, he led us to the last...
I never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
You've clearly never heard...
All right, well, that's that.
Behold, the great Vayu Viastra.
Be honest. You've been waiting to say that for...
Just... act...
Tem problema não. Obrigado aí. Volta aí depois.
Huh. And it's...
3...
That can't be right.
Oh, true.
A goat, an ibis, and a crocodile.
Oh, wow.
Riveting observation. I was just thinking.
That's right. These are...
Our what now?
You sure about that?
Just kidding. But what I meant... The middle one is the Goat King Harashef. Minute records say he was the deputy king of the Desert Sands.
Someone even more impressive than Hermanubis? Sorry, couldn't Wait, really? I've got so...
Where were... This is Sopik, the Crocodile King. And finally, this is the
Your memory's pretty impressive. I bet you're
a scribe.
Wait, that's all Alhaitham does?
Well, that's how his...
Well, I don't know much about the academia, but the temple's records say he represented the wide...
He must have been quite the impressive man, then.
or creature, depending on how you look at it.
Roberto, seja bem-vindo.
Still, why are these three the only ones?
Maybe because the three of them...
Kinda like us.
Oh yeah! Maybe we should have someone inscribe...
Or we could just take a picture. It would serve the same purpose. Anyway, no more distractions.
There is.
Looks like the Ibis King left you some homework.
Give me a sec. I'll try and translate it. The ministers are unvirtuous. The scribes unwise. The captains unworthy. My end is not human. Hereby bestow upon you all the far side of eternity. Wait, so they went to Aru?
It doesn't sound like it was their idea.
The far side of eternity is said to be the final land of dreams for all desert dwellers. But if such a place did exist, wouldn't it also be an...
Yes, and based on the writing here, it's clear King Deshret wasn't pleased with these three. This gift he bestowed upon them seems more like a punishment. Such is the power of a king, I suppose.
Which means... the goat's the one who got...
Yep, not as good the second time.
What? Impossible!
Well, looks like that's all we can learn here. Should we keep going?
Yes, no time to waste.
Jeez, who knew a suitcase could be so fast? Iraq is nothing like this when it comes to housework. Hey, wait up!
A scout's job is to take the lead. Just let Marak figure it out.
Easy for you to say. I'll be the one doing the repairs if something happens.
Why don't you go scout ahead then?
When I think of a comeback, I'll let you know. Oh, Marak stopped. What is it? Found something?
Looks...
Let's get it out then. Oh, it's a stone slab. Good.
Let's take a look.
Huh. Looks like this part of the picture goes over there?
In that case, there...
All right, and let's look around. Hey! Why are you sitting down?
I thought Marak was helping.
Oh, so you do know what that word means. Great. Are we supposed to just sit back while Marak does all—
No, I doubt you could do that.
Exactly.
But I can. See?
It's all coming back to me. How insufferable it is to work with this no-good, do-nothing...
We could be more efficient, I agree. I'll work on this piece. You take care of the rest.
Found one! Good teamwork. Looks like we found them all. The pieces fit together like a glove. But we can't see what's on them.
Turn around.
Huh?
Look.
Oh, I've seen this before. It can create strong winds. Just what we need to clean off the slab. Come on, let's... Hey!
Don't worry about me. If I sit here, I won't be in the way.
Oh, you don't want to be in the way? Then sit right in front, so the device can blow you straight back to Sumeru City. Hip. Done. Huh. And there's a shattered crown.
Seja
I
bem-vindo,
think
Marcos.
it's depicting some kind of story.
Look, there's writing too. The Ibis King answered the young noble. But here I leave the name.
Gudars. I've seen that name in a... He was a young noble who sought to save his...
That's right. Although, during his long reign, he betrayed his family and the nobles who support... But by then, it was...
Seems like a common occurrence across...
different people.
The writing mentions the Ibis King.
So far, what's depicted on... In which case, this exaggeration is a common method ancient records use to highlight a... And as we know, Layla and Jur both heard the sound of a cat while escaping the ruin.
You're saying the Ibis King, one of the legendary 7 pillars of King Desh...
I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Wait, there it is!
Seja
The
bem-vindo,
cat!
bebê. Vou dizer esse nome todo que eu não sei ler isso.
Ah, Marak went after him.
The cat's showing us the way forward. Come, let's...
Okay. Huh. The cat's... gone.
Yes.
Oh. Another slab. Oh, by all means, take your sweet time. Wouldn't want you to overexert yourself. Huh.
Seems to be... The Ibis King answered the gin-blooded dancing girl. But enemies plotted to kill her close kin. Here I...
The Temptress of Woe?
You've heard of her?
Of course. I don't just sit around doodling all day. She's mentioned in tons of as I recall, She was given as a gift to the tyrant king of Gurabad, and later seized the opportunity to kill him. After getting her vengeance, she reigned as queen for many years, until her enemies attempted a coup.
That's more or less the version I've read as well. It seems this queen also had dealings with the Ibis King.
Yeah, I'm starting to find this whole granting wisdom business a bit concerning. I mean, but at the same time, if the cat guiding us is linked to the Ibis King, then he doesn't seem...
People are complicated. And the same is true of the servants of the gods, no matter their wisdom or power. Let's reserve judgment for now, and keep moving.
Oh, Paimon meant to ask earlier. Have your memories come back, Layla?
No, sorry. To be honest, nothing about this experience feels familiar. Besides, my focus is...
Guess that makes us the senior researchers in this scenario.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. But for such a big place, it's so... Sure must have been boring to live in ancient times. Staring at ceilings all...
Now that you mention it, I've heard some people, some might even make... it sounds... wait a second. I think I...
Huh? How is Paimon supposed to do that? Oh, right. Alright. Okay, so, there's nothing super special up there. Just and a whole bunch of dust, dirt, and well, when you put it... Come on, then. Let's see what we've got.
Thanks. I'll stick close. I think these seem old as well.
Right! Okay, now...
Maybe this...
Yeah, maybe. So, either this person...
An optimist.
That's right! You're detailed and passionate. Great qualities for an adventuring buddy. This optimist seems super
Well, I appreciate the compliment. It's almost magical how words like that can make you feel like you can do anything. I only wish that magic... Oh, looks like you were spud...
See? Told ya! That's what happens when you don't think things through. And all this talk about seniors and juniors... Whew, he sure talks a big talk for a student, though. You'd think he was some kind of old scholar instead.
Huh.
What is it? Did Paimon say something wrong?
No, I was just thinking. You noticed too. I mean, it's good that he helped treat his companion. I don't know.
Yeah. If you're both in this dangerous situation together, if it were Paimon, she would write down the name of every single person she was with.
Actually, I find Paimon's approach quite sensible. It makes sense from a safety perspective. That way, if anyone came to the rescue...
Whoa! That's genius level thinking!
Well, oh, no! I'm just a student.
It's fine! You taught us some things. Anyway, from the looks of things, the student who left these notes behind was Whoa! Hang on! That's a lot of information. Paimon needs a moment to take this in. The Ibis King.
Sorry.
Jeez, not again! Stop teasing her, Traveler! You know she was asking about Nefer. Anyway, Nefer's, a friend of ours. And she's mentioned the Ibis King before, but not in much detail.
Oh, I see. Well, that's not too surprising. Most people in Sumeru know about King Deshret, and most in the academia have at least some knowledge on the 7 pillars. Legend has it, King Deshret ruled the desert at the head of several wise retainers, guiding their people to pursue the limits of wisdom. He also left behind treasures for future generations, which continue to be relevant in nearly every research discipline. Now, this message indicates this student and his senior were rescued by the Ibis King. But to think it's possible to meet him in a place like this... We don't know when these notes were written, but didn't?
Yeah, the notes made it sound like his powers were restricted. Also, the mention of this form? What is that supposed to mean?
I'm not sure.
Oh, this is the last page.
Explicado aqui no fundo,
There's
só agora eu
even a
descobri o que
signature
é.
at the end. Well, sounds like they made it out. Guess it was a happy ending after all.
Wait, but it says the
Huh. Our friend said something similar. That the Ibis and the notes did make it seem like something
Pra
wasn't quite
vocês aí
right
o
with
som
him.
tá tranquilo, né? Olhando pra me ouvir tranquilo, é de boa.
Maybe he wasn't. Great Ibis King!
I think Paimon raises... Alright, I think that's all the clues around here.
Oh, it's Marak! That means Kaveh and the other ship.
Hello? Anyone up there? Can you hear us?
Yeah, we can!
You know, sound travels just fine in an empty chamber like this.
Patrick,
You
seja
don't have to
bem-vindo.
shout. Of course, if you're shouting to express your excitement at being reunited.
Yelling like this is kind.
Wow, we all ended up in the same place, huh?
Yeah, what a coincidence.
Pera demais.
Indeed.
Seja bem-vindo.
Or as I like to call it,
Como tá as coisas aí?
no reply?
Just say it.
All right. Because it's spice to sweet
Sério?
brew
Seja
again.
bem-vindo.
Oh, hey, that's...
Wait, what?
What are you looking for?
A place to sit and read my book.
Oh, great. What else is new?
Well, looks like everyone made it through unscathed. Let's take this chance to get some water, rest a bit, and discuss what we learned.
Yeah, let's debrief.
Okay, so we all learned a lot, but it feels like we ended up with even more questions.
Yeah, but one thing's for sure. This place is tied to the Ibis King in some way.
Jacinto Pinto. Seja bem-vindo.
Hey, Sino. You're the...
Of course. Just like... Just kidding. I can't sense him at all.
Jeez, Sethos. Did you set him up for that one? What are you, a two-man act?
Sorry. Herman Nubis isn't like the Ibis King.
Oh, truly? Does that mean he's gone? Oh, I would have liked to
The cat! It speaks!
Of course it speaks. In fact, it is not an it at all. You do me a great offense.
My apologies. Esteemed cats, sir?
Oh, this little contraption...
Contraption? No, this is Marak.
Which means you do his assistant a great offense.
Huh? Well, I didn't mean... Well, I apologize. I wasn't referring to this Marak, but rather the thing that operates it. King Deshret was quite partial to it. I have forgotten what it was called. It must have had an official name, albeit in the old tongue. Even if I did remember, I would need to translate it into modern language. Ah, it's not important. Marak's a fine name. Even better than the original, if you ask me. Who thought of it? And the remodeling, quite well done indeed. This Marak looks much happier in its current form. Oh, and the components should have model numbers
This...
Quite the ones...
Is this...
He seems quite eloquent.
Ha! I knew...
Let's see, what page was I on again?
That all went over Paimon's head.
Hello in... For you to know my name. Yes, but you are all guests. Come then, this way. Welcome to my humble abode.
Oh, your house sure is spacious, Lord Ibis King.
I fear it's not quite what it used to be. In fact, it has long ceased to be my home at all. It belongs to the descendants of the cats I once raised. Such adorable creatures, aren't they? Take the one I'm borrowing here, for instance. A chubby fellow with such lovely fur. Anyway, tradition dictates that a special guest such as yourself be presented with a gift. Alas, it's a first-come, first-served basis, you see. I fear with the passage of time, none are left.
What? So the treasure's gone already?
Treasure, you say? Not an inaccurate description. Yes, and no. I have the power to grant gifts inaccessible to the masses. The only requirement is answering a question. Not a bad deal, yes? Of course, my questions were given unto me by King Deshret, who in turn received them from the Mistress of Flowers. There are 3, and no more. What causes our rise and fall? What obliterate? What determines truth and falsehood?
The more he talks, the less Paimon understands.
I see. That must mean Gudars and Makaira managed to answer 2 of the 3.
Another who understands.
Oh, so that's the event those 2 slabs are depicting.
Ah, priests and their records. A singular obsession, and quite boring too. After being imprisoned within Aru, I could, on occasion, take the form of a cat to converse with those around me. But I despised speaking to them. No conversational skills whatsoever. Now, humans like you who stumble in here from time to time, you are much more interesting.
Beleza?
Hold on, we're getting off topic again.
Esqueci de trocar o
The 3 questions you just
meu
mentioned,
nome antigo lá do
what are they
Livestix.
for, exactly?
Como você me lembrou, valeu aí.
That is a story that begins with King Deshret.
And we're in for another
Acabar a
long.
live aqui, tenho que mudar lá.
Nostalgia for the past is common to us all, is it not? And our king, he was such a proud, solemn man in those days. He watched us speak of the present and the future, of the wisdom we possessed or were about to obtain. We were his proud retainers, confident in our belief that, so long as each one of us used our abilities to the fullest, progress was inevitable. Yet, King Deshret's ambition was not destined to be allowed in fact, from the beginning, there were signs an outcome of this nature was inevitable. Al-Ahmar would insist the Dendro Dragon Sovereign was one of us.
Huh. Like a card you can never see.
More like a card that was never...
Alas, that's just who Al-Ahmar... And I always preferred chess to cards. In the end, life grew unbearable for our king. But, of course, those who remain must continue to live on. But subjects like us were less fortunate. After all, the fate of a retainer is decided by the king. So it was then that King Deshret had...
Krako.
Godi?
Ah, of course. You're more familiar with their full names. And let me tell you, when it comes... Chess is an exercise in patience. And that man couldn't sit still to save his life. He could never excel at that game. In fact, neither of them were good at chess. Hmm? What are you laughing at?
No one's laughing.
No, not you. It's Goti. He's laughing for no reason again. Can you not hear him? Ah, right. Of course you can't. The two of...
What is even going on here? Has he, like, started to lose it after being trapped for so long?
That does happen to prisoners serving life sentences.
Speaking of which, how's Azar doing these days?
I doubt he's doing much of anything.
Just what I wanted to hear.
What is the meaning of this? You doubt my words? I have half a mind to not talk at all.
Oh, no. They're not questioning you, Lord Ibis King, just discussing other things. Please, continue.
In that case... Where were we?
Getting to the part about the
Ah, yes. We're all... Before I entered Aru, King Deshret said I could be released from my eternal seal if I chose... The first person who caught my eye was Gudars. I asked him, what causes our rise and fall? I found his answer quite interesting. So I bestowed upon him the power to deceive. The second human I chose was Makaira. I asked her, what obliterates love and hate? She said unto me, I have nothing left to lose. Vengeance. I found this to be another fascinating response. So I granted her the power to be loved.
But both of them ended up...
Now then, young one, riddle me this. Did their answers point to this fate? Or Was it the power I bestowed upon them that determined their end?
I'm just an observer who doesn't understand their circumstances, so I can't answer.
A clever reply. I do not wish to comment either. It is all in the past at this point. My only wish was for their answers to be acknowledged by King Deshret's rules, and bring me one step closer to freedom. As for the final person, her fate remains to be seen, so I will not reveal her name. I asked her, what determines truth and falsehood? And found her answer quite compelling, so I bestowed upon her a gift to match. As you can see, however, I have not been freed, so... But, alas, 3 people wait until her wisdom is in line.
No wonder there was no third stone slab then. Or perhaps you're just not ready to include her in the story.
Well, it's not merely because her story remains unfinished. As the remaining priests of this place left, or passed on, there were none left to record the events that followed. Besides, stone slabs are few and far between in the Great Red Sands. In the sprawling desert, very few things or people even manage to leave a trace. But sometimes I can't help but wonder, if that young man from several centuries ago had been willing to answer my question, would I have left?
Wait, so there was someone else?
Of course, it has been thousands of years after all. All sorts of people have stumbled upon this place, but that young man had such a singular intelligence, though his...
The author of those notes we found?
Ah, yes, I think that was his name. In truth, I was unsure whether I should grant him my 3rd remaining gift. He was, of course, exceedingly clever, but he was also mistrustful and narcissistic in equal measure, and their too much power could be dangerous in the hands of someone like him.
Oh, he turned you down? Did he give a reason?
Yes. He said I still remember the look in his eyes. Nothing stood out per se, and still I could sense contempt and disdain radiating from his gaze. I could not give an exact reason, but on instinct I just knew it would not end well to get close to a man like that. So, I tricked him. Stick close to your companion.
So, does that mean his companion wasn't a descendant of...
Oh no, that part was true. The lie was in the other half. Anyone can enter or exit this place. There are no... I saw that his companion was exhausted and was concerned Sandik might leave him behind. Or worse, that some other... Oh, and speaking of, Sandik's companion had the same blue hair and pointed...
Wait, does that mean...
Indeed. When Hermanubis founded that city...
So the person you protect...
Yes, yes. You're very welcome for that.
Could I ask another question?
Of course. I have nothing but time, I'm afraid.
Did you also save me and a man named Jur?
I did. You two were quite unlucky bumping into a device, so I replaced that knowledge with simpler repetitive information. Of course, the side effect being the same thought repeating over and over again in your mind, but...
How many moons are...
Yes, that was the phrase I used in your head. I forgot the other one, though. I believe it had... Both were spur-of-the-moment decisions, so no need to dwell on the meaning too much.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Lord.
As I said, young one, you are most welcome. If you're inclined to return the favor, perhaps you could... There's only so much a cat's paw can do. Oh, splendid! Another one bites the dust. Such is the fate of things here. Day by day, little by little, the remnants of ages past fade into... For that reason, the gifts of bygone disrespectful? I simply make the most of what I have. Besides, our king has been gone all these years. What good does it do to revere him now?
Oh, are you talking to the Goat King?
No, Croco this time. He's pestering me for another game of chess.
Esse melhorou
Says
aí,
he wants
o
to
jogo ficou sem áudio.
even the score. Wishful thinking, if you ask me. If we counted one push-up for every loss, he'd owe me 300,000 by now. Of course, that's just a rough estimate. I've never kept count.
It appears that's something you like. Being someone unable to be defeated.
I suppose so.
O jogo tá saindo som normal ainda? Tô
Right
sentindo uma
then.
coisa aqui.
Time for me to extend my winning streak, and for you all to head home. In truth, deep down, I know even the answers to those 3 questions will not change
E
my
o
fate.
parou, o retorno?
But that is for me to reckon with. Go on now.
Então o som do jogo tá saindo normal, né?
Excuse me. Do
Que
you
o
even know
retorno
what time
parou?
it is? I've harvested 3 crops of tomatoes while you've been gone.
You're exaggerating,
Ah, eu acho que eu sei
Professor.
o que era.
I'm making a point.
Já
There's
arrumei
a
aqui já.
difference.
Sincerest apologies for keeping you waiting, Professor.
See, that's what I call
É que eu tava
manners.
transmitindo o áudio do
Are any of you
OBS
hurt?
pro TikTok Studio. Só que o TikTok Studio tava
went way smoother than
capturando
we
áudio também.
expected,
Aí
actually.
tava os dois.
I presume the
Aí eu
investigation
desliguei
is
o do TikTok
complete
Studio,
then.
testando só o
Come,
do OBS
come,
tá
tell me
agora.
all about... Oh my, did you look out?
Minha voz melhorou também?
If you've read the work from the Vahuman, perhaps he softened up a bit in his old age.
Or perhaps he just didn't have a good enough reason not to help us. See? Marak agrees.
É isso mesmo.
How do you even know that's what...
In any case, there's a lot to be happy.
Yeah, I've always thought of myself as just...
Come to think of it,
Huh? You're right. Maybe I should take a trip back home to see if I can find any
Minha voz
records
tá dando
about
eco, não?
that.
Oh, I was just throwing that out there.
It's fine. My advisor gave me a break and... Oh, wait. My right.
Couldn't you help her, Professor?
Huh? No, I couldn't...
Me, you say?
Ah, o
I'm from the
GTRP.
Spatamar,
Eu
Darshan.
entrei só uma vez,
I
eu
don't
tenho que
think that
aprender, né?
Nephis or Zahahadi
Eu
researched the
sempre joguei
stars.
GTA só no
All I
videogame.
have to offer are my homegrown tomatoes. Although I suppose
Tenho
it's
que
not
aprender a jogar de
impossible.
novo no computador.
I can ask a few old...
You really don't have to.
Hardly. A few passing
eu tenho que-
questions while we water the plant?
Thank you so...
Of course. Now it's getting late.
Vou
You
entrar em
all
uma
must
cidade,
be
mas só de
tired.
teste, só uma...
Let's wrap things up here.
Só uma
Some say
cidade
desert
que era só
nights
de
are the sun
PVP.
taking mercy on us.
Eu tenho que arrumar um dia que for minha folga pra jogar um pouco e aprender. Mas eu tô quase zerando aquele jogo lá que tá jogando, o Alan Wake, sabe? Depois, vamos ver o que eu faço. É, eu vou procurar depois aí. O negócio é que tem muita cidade, né? É, tenho que procurar depois. Só que tem que aprender a jogar, né? Pra fazer nada errado. Ah, negócio é que fiquei muito tempo jogando só em console, né? Aí eu desaprendi a jogar em computador. Tenho que aprender de novo. Qual que é esse jogo aqui que eu jogo? Seria bom eu já começar a jogar ele no computador pra treinar, né? Só que mesmo assim, eu, com o computador aqui, eu jogo com videogame ainda. Pega o controle aqui. Depois eu vou ver isso aí. Pedindo água no Steam. Deixa eu ver o que eu faço aqui. Eu não, nem sei. Deixa eu ver. Vou pegar qualquer um aqui. Vou aquele aqui para colocar um escudo. Então tá bom.
Rise with the sun! He's lolling! He's Papa! Get him! Show no mercy! Everybody stand back! Pyroclastic surge! Yeah! Incinerate! Try and stop me! Letting grave names echo! Get to work! You two! Time to end! Light of the blazing sun! Show no mercy! Teamwork is dreamwork! Light it up! Pyroclastic surge!
Tá bom.
Order guide you.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo into...
Be sanctified. This is order. Solidify.
Yoo-hoo! The doctor was...
Let the mighty be humble. Bow your head. Gather.
Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Be sanctified. Silence!
Yoo-hoo!
Bow your head.
Seems like an emergency.
Let the mighty be humble.
Tá bom. Vou pegar minha time aqui. Fazer muito mais pontos que isso. Gelo e água. Durando tudo aqui, tá bom. Perdi. Ganha nas gemas no final de tudo. Não importa.
Shower me with praise!
I will have order. Stabilize.
Fulfill our pact! Lolly, eat Papa! Paradigm shift! Yeah! 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 Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah! Strike a pop! Get to work! Suffer the wrath of Eatfleet! You two! Time to end them! Fulfill our... Shower me with praise!
Kaeli, seja bem-vindo.
Use of force authorized.
Shine down!
Be sanctified. Resistance is futile. Save yourself. Justice is blindsided. Risk is grown, but it poses no threat to me. Resistance is futile. Save yourself the pain.
Kapow! Maximum power! Charge! Headbutt!
Use of force authorized.
Illusion shattered!
Settle down. An oversight on my part. Resistance is futile. Save yourself. Save yourself.
There is no escape! Faster! Stronger! On my mark!
Silence. Resistance
Yeah!
is
Look out
futile.
below! Here
Save
am I
yourself.
coming! Hi!
Vou montar o time de qualquer jeito.
Yeah! Kapow!
De novo.
Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
The tides beckon. Bow your head.
Quick as a flash! Let's move! One fell swoop! It's justice o'clock! Charge! Headbutt!
Eu achei que precisa de novo, não. Tá bom. Pegando as gemas ali. Água e eletricidade. Contrato de vida. Arlequino. Tinha mais um personagem que fazia contrato de vida, só que agora eu não tô lembrando.
Strike a pop!
Ultimatum protocol.
Be sanctified. Silence.
Startup sequence initiated. Annihilation mode.
Let the mighty be humbled. Bow your head.
There is no escape.
Showing you praise! Let the world come on!
Preparing for dust-up.
The tides beckon. Silence!
Your coming was foretold.
Everybody stand back! Here comes the
Mighty as a tower!
Overruled. Care for a dance?
The insolent shall be
Everlasting
punished.
as the moon!
Solidify!
Purging transgressions!
Going in!
Got you! Where are you?
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Game's up. Fun is over. Quietly. Everybody stand back!
Your coming was foretold.
Care for a dance?
Insolent shall be punished.
Laid back. Things are about to get dicey. I'm going in!
I heard you.
Rise to the top! Teamwork is trim!
Rest and rebuild!
Wrath from the sky! Incinerate!
Turret, bring refuge!
Let the mountain's veins boil! Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Allow me!
Light of the blazing sun! Letting brave names echo!
Tentar uma vez, que é só pra... Colocar só personagem de suporte. Cura. Só pra ver quem tá.
Wheel of Life. Opening box of Adept Tricks.
Covenant of the Deep!
Teamwork is strength!
Taking a turn for the better.
Rest and rebuild!
Go.
Let's light it up!
A bitter pill to swallow. Seems like an emergency.
Allow me!
Demorou demais pra carregar. Paulo, seja bem-vindo.
Yoo-hoo! Blaze over! Born of ice and frost. Do your master's bidding!
Let the mighty be humble. Bow your head.
Strike a pose! Time to shine! Take your true form!
The tides beckon.
By ordinance divine! No touching!
Settle down.
For Rex Lapis! Born of ice and frost. Unleash! Yoo-hoo!
Let the mighty be humble. Bow your head.
Do your master's bidding!
The tides beckon.
Hey there!
Our two scouting buddies are tuned up and...
Nice!
The blessings of the heavens do not fall impartially.
Lá em cima, não é possível. Peguei as 10 moedas. Tá bom. Três moedas. Tempo acabou o finalzinho. certinho. Pega isso aqui.
Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces.
Será que tem alguma coisa que eu não tô vendo? Não é possível. Coisa completa, espetou na cara. Isso até é burro.
Good news, everyone! The Fieldwise Center is getting a soon. They'll send a team of specialists to take over the so thank you for all the support.
Wow! Sounds like your hard work paid, and you're overseeing the transition yourself. The young students today could not like some of the ones I teach. So focused on theses.
To be honest, but the Traveler and
Yeah, we're used to this, you know. A few puzzles. Oh, man. Now that we're all done...
This way, everyone.
Woohoo! A feast!
Perfect timing.
Oh, it's been a while since we've had such a delicious spread of dishes from Sumeru. Paimon feels like she could eat twice as much. No, 3 times as much as normal. Huh, is that a careful what you wish for? We have your wallet to think about.
It's been a while since I've had food from the desert region. It's nothing like I remember. Now this is the real deal. Everything I've tried before pales in comparison.
That means a lot, Madame Farazan. If all the researchers who came to our village were so polite.
By the way, you planning on doing any sightseeing, Miss Amber? You came all this way, after all.
Oh, for sure. I hear that there's a forest full of gigantic trees northwest of Port Ormos, with trunks bigger than the I'd love to see it for myself. Oh, and I bet I could climb up and then glide down from the...
In that case, I'll give you some snacks to take with you. Like a dense cake or some dumplings. The wind's strong up there, so you don't want anything too crumbly. Oh, and you'll need a thicker water skin, so it doesn't break if it drops.
Oh, dumplings sound great. So soft and...
As for the desert, I'd love to check out some of the ruins, like that giant one shaped like an hourglass. I'll just observe from a distance, though. Your ruins could be protected sites, so better to not barge in. Besides, there could be someone sleeping in there.
I'm glad to hear that, Miss Amber. It's for the best.
Your body won't be used to the desert environment, though, so traveling could be tough. You'll need to bring moisturizing ointment and essential...
Honestly, though, helping set up the Fieldwise Center was the real highlight of this trip. And thanks to you, Kale, I got to make some new friends, too. So feel free to drop in on me in Mondstadt anytime. I'll show you the best our city has to offer.
Don't mind if I do. I had some dandelion wine while I was in Fontaine, and man, that was the imported stuff. I bet the taste is even better when it's fresh. I'm looking forward to downing a couple of barrels already.
It couldn't hurt to take a break from wine either. Those children gave you some hennaberry thorn powder, remember? You could make some tea.
Come on, Candace. It's just a taste. And don't worry, I'd make sure to bring back souvenirs for everyone.
Well, I've heard the Knights of Favonius library has quite the collection. I wonder if there are tomes that approach engineering from a different angle. Could be worth perusing. I'm not sure about the exact number, but the library's pretty huge, all right. What kind of books are you interested in, Madame Farazan? I can write them down, and either way, just leave your Mondstadt travel plans to me. Lisa? Lisa Mincy? Cyrus's prize student who he never stops bragging about? So that...
This is kind of nice, isn't it? Friends of ours meeting other friends of ours, then becoming friends in your own right. Yeah. Maybe we should start introducing our friends to each other. Paimon can think of a few who might get along. Huh, not a bad idea, right? Just imagine all the...
Pelo visto, vou ter que fazer o máximo com as outras fases também. Nossa, fica pra depois. Esperar não ter que. Talvez dê. Sei se eu passar de boa. Pra quem estiver assistindo a gravação no YouTube depois aí, valeu aí. Deixa um like aí, deixa o seu comentário também, se inscreve no canal. E falou, valeu, até a próxima.